I have, okay, it's on recording mode now. All right, so I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. I hope that you can see my screen. All right, so I hope that you can see my screen now. I hope you can see my screen. All right, okay. So this evening, I'm going to be talking about something very important. Something very, very important. Okay, hold on, please. Okay. All right. So I hope you can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen very well. All right. That way you can unmute your mic so I can hear you very well. All right. So, um, all right. All right. All right. So this evening, I'll be talking about 50 hot selling. I don't know whose noise is that. I'm going to be talking about 50 hot selling businesses you can do in 2020. Okay. 50 hot selling businesses you can do in 2020. These businesses, these businesses are trending. These businesses are trending. Okay. Hope you can hear me now. I'm trying to unmute everyone because so these businesses are trending. They are trendy businesses. They have done my research and I found out that there are businesses that you can do in this year. There's the whole called symmetrical businesses that are outselling. They are trendy businesses. When you lay your hands on them, you must surely sell. When you lay your hands on them, you can't run at a loss. When you lay your hands on them, you can never run at a loss. Now, these businesses are some that I have been able to find out, and I have been able to discover that they are not so expensive if only you are ready for them. All right. So now we'll go to the first, go to the, all right. So the first on the list I'll be talking about is the gym business. The gym business. I have a friend who owns a gym in Edo State, and the guy just started the gym business with 100K. He actually started it in his house, in his premises. All right. So some of these businesses is not so expensive. I have in my area here, in my street, there's a gym center where the man normally takes 2,000 naira every 2 weeks. It's just a small place and some few gadgets that you can actually think of. Some few gadgets that you can actually think of. So it's not so expensive. It's not so expensive to run. All right. So fitness has always been a source of concern, and Nigerians have also caught the ball. This is because of the high rate of cancer, that continues to ravage people. If you are a fitness and health enthusiast, you can look towards starting a gym related business in Nigeria. You will need to have enough finance to equip your gym center. You can start with some basic equipment. You can start with some basic equipment. You can start with some basic things you can think of on the gym. Now, there's something about, before we continue on these 50 hustling businesses, we talk about your passion, your niche, what you are interested at. A lot, so many of you in this program today now are health personnel, but sometimes you don't want to start a business related to health. You want to start a business outside health, maybe so a business that doesn't have to do with medicals. You know what I'm talking about. So some of you don't. So if you are or that person, personally like me, I would like to start a business relating to my field, because it's less stressful for me and I understand the risk involved when doing a business related to my field and a business not related to my field. Now, the one. Secondly, one of the keys of succeeding as a businessman or as a businesswoman is not doing a business because other people are doing it. A lot of persons go into business because their neighbors are doing it, because their friends are doing it, because they hear that this business is what is selling now. Not because of your passion. You are not doing this business because you love it, because of your passion. Okay, so you need to understand that business is you. You are the business. People are buying you. They are buying your product. And before people seize your product, they seize you first. All right. So I'm doing two things at the same time, admitting people in and also teaching. So you'll be seeing this on my screen oftentimes. All right. So the second one is blogging. I have a blog, exclusivehealthinfo.com. You can browse it, exclusivehealthinfo.com. And I made some money from that blog. The blog was designed for me by a nurse as well, Dakbo Obembe, designed the blog for me, and I made some money from the blog. You know, what I do is, okay, for instance, this slides now you are watching now, okay, it's already on the blog. It's already on the blog. I posted it today. And as you click on it and watch it on the blog, I am being paid. I am being paid for it. You understand? So the number of people that actually watch or play or read from the blog, the more I get paid. Do you understand? So now, if you can actually go into a blogging business, and if you are someone who has, if you are an educationist, or you are someone who is not even someone, as much as you are a business personnel, okay, you need to have a blog. It's compulsory you have a blog. It's not negotiable. Because in that blog, see, some of you can testify that WhatsApp can crash and all the information, the history will be lost. Am I right? WhatsApp can crash and all the information, all the history will be lost. But when you have your blog, you can actually save all your work in that blog. And years to come, you can always root it out and send it to any of your students to read or watch. You understand what I'm saying? So it's good you have a blog. For instance, those of you that sell whatever you want to sell, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to import, whatever business you want to do, have a blog. It's important you have a blog. When you have a blog, every of your work is posted there. Whether you need it, you don't need it, it's posted there. I have some phone numbers that are on the back of my blog. I just saved it because why? My phone can get stolen someday. In the space of 2 years, in the space of a year, my phone has been stolen twice. I have to retrieve my SIM. All I have to do is go to my blog and retrieve my phone number. I copy all my number to my blog page. I have written several articles. Now imagine if those articles was saved on my phone. By now, I would have been crying and weeping. But all those articles are on my blog, exclusivehealthinfo.com. And if you go to that blog now, as you read, I am being paid. In a month, I make nothing less than $100. $100 times 400, multiply it. So you can actually create a blog to make money. Do you understand? You can create a blog to make money. So people are just paying money into my account when the program has already started. And I wonder where they have been all this while. I don't understand. Anyway, we have started, and so you can join. So you understand what I'm saying? If you can write or have the capacity to learn how to write, start a blog. It's important. I'm telling you the benefit of starting a blog. Start a blog. Blogging is good. It's a good way to make money online in Nigeria. All you need is internet access, good research skills, and interest, and a laptop, and a lot of time. Your most important and perhaps expensive investment in a blogging career is your time. You understand? Now, do you know that a lot of people make money from coronavirus? Do you know? I have someone who has a blog that made over $10,000 every month. Why? He always writes about COVID-19 safety measures. He will post it on Facebook. He will paste the link on Facebook. He will paste the link on Instagram. He will paste the link on Twitter. He will paste the link on WhatsApp, all those WhatsApp groups. He will ask his friends to help him share the link. And as you click on the link, and the link takes you to his blog, he is being paid. Now imagine 1,000 people going to that blog to read. Now, listen, this is why you will see some link on WhatsApp. They will tell you, Jumia is sharing iPhone 12. Click on this link to claim yours. Alibaba is sharing free $10,000. Click on this link to claim yours. So MTN is sharing 1,000 airtime. Click on this link to claim yours. These are bloggers. These are bloggers. All right? These are bloggers. We're almost running out of time. Try to see if I can upgrade. I'm coming. Please hold on. So now, so blogging is a business that you can do. Another one I'll talk about is plantain chips sales, plantain chips business, plantain chips business, plantain chips business. Announcement, we are using a free version of this Zoom. So we are likely to be logged out because it's 40 minutes. So I will try and upgrade for our subsequent class. This is the first day, so sometimes I will try and upgrade to our subsequent class. All right. So in case you are plantain chips business. So you have seen it everywhere. Plantain chips is everywhere, and you must have probably bought 1 or 2 plantain chips today. You understand? Plantain chips business is one business that is very cheap to start. As little as 10,000 naira, you can start your plantain chip business. How is it done? You can buy plantain from my 12 at cheaper rate, or you can buy from those people coming from the village at cheaper rate. And what you have to do is just to fry it. Okay, there's this grater you can use to cut the plantain. When you use this grater to cut the plantain, it gives you the shape of the image you are seeing you should give the image you are seeing on the slide now, and you can actually package it. They sell nylon at Mushin, and you can actually print out your label at Mushin as well, and you put your label inside the plantain, and you package it for sale. It is as easy as that. I have someone, if you come to my street, I have someone that is doing this business and he has employed people. When I interviewed the man was my patient. When I interviewed the man, how do you start this business? He said he started with 20,000 naira, with 20K. And today he has over 20 workers. Some are frying the plantain, some are peeling the plantain, some are cutting the plantain, some are packaging the plantain, and he has people that come to is his own house. So it's not as if he rented, he built a company. It's his own house. You understand? He just built an extension where they used to fry the plantain. Out in front of the house, you will see where they normally peel the plantain. So it's a lucrative business. You can, it's everywhere. You understand? Another business that you can think of, is liquid soap making. Liquid soap making. I taught some of my followers how to make liquid soap some last year, some few months ago. It's very easy. In fact, I have never bought soap for my clinic. I normally make the soap myself. Okay, with 2005, you can actually make 30 liters of liquid soap, and you can buy can. All these cans that you are seeing, you can buy it at Mushi. All these fancy can, you can buy it at Mushi. There's a place they sell it at Mushi or Island. You can buy 50 to start to test it. Make liquid soap. I can actually teach you how to make liquid soap. It's very easy. It's very easy. All you have to do is just to get the chemicals, and I can list the chemical, but I didn't list it yet. I can list the chemical for you of how to make liquid soap. They sell it at Agri, close to my area here, but the chemical company is also at Ojota. They have at Mushin. Depends on your location. Okay, that's the only place I know. I know they sell at Ojota, they sell at Mushin. The chemical, when you go there, just tell them to give you chemical for liquid soap. They will pick it for you. They will ask you how many liters you want. You can tell them 50 liters or 10 liters. So they will pick the chemicals for you, and then all you have to do is they can even make it for you if you like. Just like you will just pay them a token. Some people prefer making it themselves at home because of the quality or their standard. But that is why you buy some liquid soap. The freshness is different from others. So people have different fragrance for liquid soap. So you can make it yourself or ask them to make it for you. When they make it for you, they will put it inside 15 liters and you bring it home. Then you can distribute it in a container like this. Okay, you can distribute it in a container like this. So when you distribute it in a container like this, you will see that then you put your own label, the name of your company and all that. So another thing is ice block production. And so when I was in School of Nursing, I used to sell this ice block in school. Yeah, I used to sell that, and I make a lot of money because Nigeria is hot. Nigeria is a warm environment. Nobody will give you drink now that is not cold that you will accept. Everybody wants cold drinks. Everybody wants cold things. So ice block is more lucrative business. You don't need to have a refrigerator. Yes, you don't need to have a refrigerator. All you have to do is you can partner with a co-room. You can partner with co-room and tell them that you want to be putting water in their co-room. They will tell you, okay, you'll be paying daily. Maybe like you'll be paying daily to 200 naira. It's not so expensive. They normally do it. So it's not a new thing when you approach them. They know what it is. Just that sometimes if there is no light, your water will go bad because the co-room, the fish or the meat, the odor will enter your water. So that's why most people don't use it. But most times, co-room always have light because they can't afford to off their generator for light. So you can actually do the ice block. When you talk about small business ideas in Nigeria, ice block production comes to mind. Nigeria is located within the tropical climate region. You can see there. Unfortunately, the electricity supply in Nigeria is the problem. So people will always buy ice block. People will always, nobody in this group now that will tell me that he has not drank cold water today. Nobody. Now, as you are watching me now, you can't tell me that you have not taken cold water today. All of you have taken cold water today. So all of you have taken cold water today. You understand? All of you have taken cold water today. All right? So, now, the next business, the next idea, please, hope you are writing these things down. Although I will give you the slide. But the reason why I might not release the slide is because I don't want it to land in the hand of those that didn't participate in this program. So you can write it down, but you can always visit my YouTube page to read or to go over it again. And also it's recorded, like I promised. All right, so these are ideas. So like I said, you have to identify which one that you will be going for. All right. Identify. Car wash. I have done car wash business. Somebody will say, yeah, they do everything. Yes. That is why I have experiences when it comes to business. I have experiences, and I am not ashamed to sell. I am not ashamed to buy. I'm not ashamed to do anything. I am not ashamed to post anything on my status because I don't rub body for inside Sansan. You understand? I don't rub body. So when we say, Osage, are you not bigger than this? Why are you doing this? Are you not a Christian? Oga, I have been to the farm. I don't do car wash. I don't sell. I don't follow traffic. I don't run follow motor. I don't sell slippers. The only thing I have not done is conductor. In fact, there was a time when I came to Lagos after my nursing career. I was looking for a job. I couldn't see job. No hospital was paying me reasonable amount of money. And there was a guy that I was squatting with. He was doing conductor.